In this unit, I will show you some of the available versions that Revit has on their Autodesk webpage. I will show you some interesting facts that you should know before downloading the software. Then, we will go through the step-by-step process of installation of the trial version. Remember to check the PDF below of the installing guideline. Now, let's check it out. Revit has many options available. I'm going to focus only on the ones that are related to the architectural discipline. So we have Revit BIM software, that this one is the full package of Revit. It contains MEP, structural design, detailing, etc. This is the one I use for work, for example. Then we have the Revit 2021 free trial version that is basically the same as the full version, but it only lasts 30 days. And this is the one we're going to use in this course. Then we can see Revit for architecture and design that is pretty similar to the Revit full version, but it doesn't contemplate detailing and MEP, for example. Anyway, it works pretty good. Then we can see the student and educator software that this works for institutions, students and educators to obtain a 1-year free license. Then at last, we have Revit Viewer. This one comes automatically along with all of the versions that I have just mentioned. So once you have installed one of these versions, you can go to your computer and you will see the Revit Viewer app already in your system. This one works, as the name says, for viewing a project, checking it, and printing. So it's not for modeling and it's for free. Each year, in April, Autodesk releases a new version of Revit, which is named for the following calendar year. This one, for example, is the last version available, Revit 2021. They release them with the improvements of some tools, with other features, and improvements in general. But as well, within the same year, they can release some other updates. So it is not a new version, but it's an update of that same version. By this point, they have already released the 2021.1. A very important fact is that earlier versions of Revit can open files saved in previous versions, but not the other way around. This means that if you have a file in Revit 2019, you will be able to open it with a Revit 2020. But if you have a file in 2020, then you will not be able to open it in Revit 2019. So for this, we recommend that if you're working on a team, everybody should have the same Revit version. Anyway, Revit allows you to download several versions at the same time with the same license. Now we're starting the process of downloading Revit 2021 trial version. So for that, we're going to autodesk.com and we're going to type in Revit 2021. It will give us a lot of versions, but we're going to click on Download Revit 2021 free trial version. Or you can directly click the link below this video. So we click on Download Free Trial, the 30-day free trial. In this first window, you will see again the system requirements, and we can go ahead and click Next. Then it will ask you, I will be using this software as. If we click on the drop menu, we will see as a business user or as a student or teacher. In this case, we're going to use business user. Then you can choose the language. We're going to do the course in English, so I recommend you to use the same one. Now you will have to sign in with your Autodesk account. I already have one, but if you don't have one, then you will have to click on Create Account. You will just have to fill in this information. For now, I'm going to click I already have an account, so sign in. So you write down your account and then you click Next, your password, and then you click Next. And you as well write down all the information that it's asking: company name, state, phone, and the country of residence. So once it's downloaded, then we just click and we click on Run. Then we click Yes, Install. Then you select in the drop menu the country or region, and then you click I accept. Then you click Next. And then in this window, you would have to select where would you like to install your program in your computer. So you can leave it just like that, click Next, or you can select somewhere else. I will create a new folder inside the same disk with the Revit trial name. So we click Install and then we wait. Okay, so we've downloaded successfully Revit 2021 trial version. You should have all of this with the check mark. not with an X. So this is a good sign. And as well, you should have this shortcut on your desktop of Revit 2021. So we will click here on Launch Now, and it will automatically start opening. Once this window appears, you will have to sign in with your Autodesk account. You click Next, your password, and then sign in. Then we will click on Start a Trial. So it will tell you here that you have 30 days of your version, depending on your area of region and your language that you selected. It will be in different languages. So we close, and anyway, we see the program is in English, so there's no problem with that. At last, you will see Revit's homepage, and on the very top, you will see unregistered version text. That is because it's a trial version. Now that you have installed the software, let's check in the next unit how to open and start a project.